a man named Kidney. The next victim lost one. The Jack the Ripper case is haunted by coincidences. Names repeat, timelines collide, facts seem to recognize one another in the dark. Tonight, chilling Jack the Ripper coincidences. Top 5. Not clues, not proof, just history standing far too close together in a dark alley. At number 5, the letter that threatened ears. 3 days before the double event, the Dear Boss letter promised that the next victim's ears would be clipped. Then Catherine Eddowes was murdered. Part of her right ear had been cut. Had the killer predicted his next crime? Perhaps. But the letter may have been a hoax, and the ear may simply have been caught in the terrible cuts to her face. Chilling? Certainly. Proof that Jack wrote it? No. At number 4, the Three Marys. The canonical series began with Mary Ann Nichols. Shortly before her death, Catherine Eddowes gave police the name Mary Ann Kelly. The next canonical victim was Mary Jane Kelly. Mary Ann Nichols. Mary Ann Kelly, Mary Jane Kelly, the first victim, the fourth victim's alias, the final victim. Meaningful? No, but it does make the gaslight seem rather less steady. At number 3, one victim discovered as another walked free. At about 1 o'clock on the morning of September 30th, Elizabeth Stride's body was discovered in Dutfield's yard. At roughly the same time, Catherine Eddowes was released from Bishopsgate Police Station. As one woman lay dead, another stepped through a police station door and into the same terrible night. About 45 minutes later, Eddowes was dead in Mitre Square. No design can be proved, but history could scarcely have arranged the crossing more cruelly. At number 2, Montague Druitt and the silence after Miller's Court. Within weeks of Mary Jane Kelly's murder, Druitt disappeared. On December 31st, his body was pulled from the Thames, and the canonical murders had apparently stopped. That timing later helped place Druitt in the suspect's dock. But dying after the murders is not evidence of committing them. The coincidence explains the suspicion. It does not justify it. And at number 1, the coincidence promised at the beginning. Elizabeth Stride's long-term partner was named Michael Kidney. Less than an hour after Stride was discovered, Catherine Eddowes was murdered. Her left kidney had been removed. A man named Kidney, a victim missing one. On the same night. It sounds written for a Gothic novel whose editor briefly lost control, but no evidence connects Michael Kidney to Eddowes or her missing organ. It proves nothing, and that is the danger of coincidence. It chills the blood, it invites a theory, it can even manufacture a suspect, but coincidence is not a witness, it cannot be cross-examined. No fog, no folklore, no penny dreadful acrobatics, only evidence, dear viewers. Because coincidence may light the gas lamps, but it cannot identify the man standing beneath them.